Okay, so important context for this video that I don't know why I just like didn't even talk about. I have been I have been out of school for 2 years now. I did college like for 1 year, and then for the year after that, I did college for like 1 semester or like whatever, like half the year or whatever, and then like stopped doing it. And now it's summer and like another new year is starting. So like a little over 2 years is how long I have been out of high school. Okay, so that's important. And then also in high school, I had one like friend who I would hang out with. There was other people who like I considered to be friends that I would see sometimes, but after high school, all those people like are my connection with them because I wasn't seeing them at school dropped off. And I would also say I was decently popular. Like I would compliment people in the halls all the time to like, just like be a nice person. So I had this like aura of like being friendly. So like popular. I wasn't popular, okay? I was definitely like a social outcast, but like I was popular with the other social outcasts, if that makes sense. Like if you were a social outcast, like I was, I'd probably like say what's up to you and like try and learn your name if you were in my same grade type shit, okay? So I just assumed that like having that would just like keep me going. I thought that I would be able to like make friends. Like anytime if I didn't have a friend, I'd be able to make a friend after high school. And also going into college, I assumed that it would be really similar to that. And this video is just about how it wasn't, and me trying to figure out why it wasn't like that. And I don't have an answer for you if you're looking for answers in this video. There's really not any until the very end of the video. So yeah, that's why this video is so disconjointed, because it's a problem that I'm like a little bit emotional about, like honestly. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. So let's get on with it. Come on. What's up, YouTube? You are tuning in with 99.1 Songboss Radio, and today I got a banger. I got a classic one for you guys. I feel like a lot of people are going to be able to relate to this video, and I'm just gonna be talking very open and candidly about my own experiences. I feel like there are kind of some common experiences, you know what I mean? So I think that you guys are probably gonna relate. And yeah, let's just get right into it. That's so funny. I didn't even realize I was walking right towards some deer because I don't have my glasses on. But yeah, deer. I love deer. Northern California swag. Northern California stand up. This is what we do. This is what we bout. We bout wildlife. These are technically classified as megafauna, I believe. Maybe not. That sounds wrong now that I say it, but they're big and I love them. Anyway, yeah, we are in my backyard. Oh my God, what? Yo, wait. Bro, I don't have my glasses on, so I didn't even see that, dude. The deer is on the fallen tree. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna let them have their space so you can get down. But yeah. Okay, I was gonna set up the camera, but I guess I'll just like walk somewhere else. But yeah, so basically, this video is about, well, you probably saw the title. I haven't made a friend since high school. And first we gotta classify what I consider as a friend, because somebody who, I've like met more recently might see this video and be like, what? But a friend is someone who you hang out with regularly. Boom, that's it. That's literally just it. It's someone who you hang out with regularly. Anyone else who isn't that is an acquaintance. And if you just talk to them online, that's an internet friend. That's something else. So like, yeah, I do have some internet friends because I do social media. I actually kind of have a plethora of them, but like, let's be honest. If you want to make friends, you can make friends online. There is literally a space for everybody. And if you haven't found it yet, don't worry, you will, because even, the most socially rejected people, even the most antisocial people find places for other people who are just like that, Discord, there's a million communities where you can make friends with anyone completely anonymously. You don't have to show your face. You just type in a chat room and, make homies. And yeah, so tons of people, try and be my friend online. However, and this is, okay, so I'm gonna get right into it. Hold on. The reason I'm saying hold on is because why is bro getting curious? Iceberg getting close. That's so awesome. I love deer. Oh my god. They're my favorite animal pretty much. Besides frogs. Anyway, as I was saying, anybody can make friends online. Now I'm going to talk about my experiences, but something that I have definitely noticed about myself is anytime, and this is probably the reason why I have a hard time making friends, is I have this like need to like kind of like put on myself. Okay, I have this urge to be myself around people. And I think that a lot of people have this. It feels uncomfortable to try and like fake yourself or fraud yourself, you know? But when I do like try and be myself around people, I'm a pretty extroverted person. I am a pretty funny person, I would say. Or like I like to make jokes, I like to make people laugh. And that kind of requires like mental processing and like thinking in the moment. Like if someone says a joke and I like think of, or if someone says something and then I like think of a joke or like something to add on to their joke, but it's like too long, like after the moment's like kind of gone, I'm like, like stupid, like, you know, it's like not the worst thing ever, but it's like I feel like just like, dang, like I should have said it. And normally I do, but it's like, let's be honest, like if you're on low amount of sleep or if you're depressed, it can be really hard to like be fully mentally cognizant in the moment. And so yeah, basically anytime I'm around someone, I feel like it is taking energy out of me to be around them. So I only really like to hang out with people who I really enjoy being around and like understand me, so I can feel like the most comfortable, if that makes sense. So that's probably the reason like why it's like harder for me to make friends, but that doesn't mean that like I still like hang out with people, you know what I mean? Like that doesn't mean that I couldn't make any friend or I couldn't get comfortable with someone, because there are times when I put in the effort. And it's kind of getting dark. I'm gonna have to change the lighting real quick. Hold on. So I have a best friend, okay? Like, and it's somebody who I've been friends with like in high school, and we reconnected when I was just like really lonely and like I was just like looking for people to hang out with, and I reconnected with her, and it's been cool. Definitely like hanging out with her has been cool. But the problem is, the issue with her is she's a job that's you know, pretty like mentally intensive. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's something that requires her to like actually be thinking, and it's kind of stressful on her, and she has some like other stuff. So she kind of, I don't want to say she relies on me, because I don't know if she's really relying on me, but it seems like anytime she's going through something, which is like decently often, I'm the person that she turns to. But because like I said, she's going through it, you know, she has like a job, so she kind of just doesn't really have the capacity to be there for me kind of at all. Like the past few days she didn't message me, and like right now, like she keeps saying she's gonna call me, and then I'm just assuming she has stuff going on her day. Like I said, I'm not mad at all at this person, you know, I love them, all love to them. But it's like, it's just like I need to confront this, that like, because like when I'm in a friendship, like, so the way that I talked about, like I'm like really like expressive and stuff, like I'm an outgoing person, I'm also a caring person, you know. So it's like I'm really just like once you get past that like initial like acquaintance phase, you're my friend, you know. If you're my friend, I'm giving you what I'm giving this person who's my best friend. Like anyone who is my friend, I'm giving them that same treatment. Like I'm gonna be your therapist, buddy. I'll be there for you. I'm gonna ask you how you're doing. You know, I'm gonna ask you how you're feeling, what's been on your mind. If you seem off, I'm gonna ask like what's wrong and stuff. And I'm gonna listen. And I'm also not like, I'm gonna not ask for anything in return, because that would be messed up. That's not what friends do, you know? So what people realize is they realize, oh, okay, like I only need to hit this person up when like I want to hang out with them. And it's kind of because I do that, I guess, that like it just really de-incentivizes me to making new friends. Because it's like, if I already have, like I only really need one person at a time to like put effort into and like not get the same energy back. But like I do get energy back, you know. It's just more about, I mean, with my last friend who was friends with like hardcore in high school, and then they like, once I like stopped being at school with them, they like barely hit me up. That was a little bit more messed up, you know what I mean? That was like barely talking at all. This person, we do talk a little bit. Like I said, like they just have stuff going on. But it's like, I just like, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what's causing it. I don't have any animosity. it's just the way that it is. And I don't really know how to change, because the answer is to be like less caring, to be like to putting out less energy, to like just hang out with people and just like being like a lesser version of myself. No, I don't want to do that. Like if I can talk to a camera and like, you know, be my full self, like I can talk to someone else and be my full self. But it's just like people don't really want me, you know what I mean? They don't want to hear the things I have to say. They just want to be listened to by me, because I'm a great listener, and the stuff I say like back to them is like what they want to hear. It's like me caring, and like if I have a solution, I'm not trying to force the solution on them. I'm trying to show them that there is a solution that I'm just thinking about because I care, you know what I mean? Like I just want them to feel cared for. And I mean, it's the same thing. I guess it's the same way I treat relationships, where it's like right now I'm like in a place where I like don't really want a relationship, because I don't think I could really handle it. I don't think I could be like healthy enough in it. And it's sad that like I treat relationships the same. So like when you're not in a relationship, you should be spending more time with your friends. But it's like I shouldn't be putting more effort into like my friends, and like, you know, because like I should just wait until like they hit me up. I shouldn't be like spam texting like how are you doing when they're not even responding. Like that's just like dumb and like doesn't make sense. But it's like I don't know, it's just the way I am. So I don't know, like I said, I think I might like try and make more friends and stuff, but like it just like takes effort. So I don't know. The answer is to find people who I like want to do stuff with, and I just don't talk to them outside of doing that thing. But it's like, that's just me. I'm a skateboarder. I'm just gonna end up skating with people and be like, yo, you want to hit the skate park? And it's like, that's cool, but like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like literally, what's the point? Like I do love playing a game of skate and stuff, and it's like really fun, like having someone push you to do tricks. But like, I don't know, like I could just go to the skate park and like try and meet someone there and like just be friends with them like for the day. You know what I mean? Like I could do that. I just like, I don't know. I don't really have an answer for this video, because like, will I try and make more friends? I don't know. I just try and go harder on my hobbies, like in the free time that I would be spending with a friend. Like if I'm thinking about like, oh, I wish I could be like skating with someone, like I'll just go skate by myself, you know, and like that's chill. And I guess like sometimes people will hit me up and like ask to like hang out or something, but like I don't know. It's just like hard, because like what I really desire is like a friend that's like me, where they just like put in the same amount of energy. Like my best friend right now, I wish she was in the place where she could give me like back the same energy, you know? Because I mean, something happened to me a few days ago, and like she was like, oh man, something happened to me, like that was really on my mind. And I was just like, oh, same. And then I just like started asking her about her thing, you know? And like she literally told me she started that with, I'm going through something. So I'm not going to ask her to like respond back to me after I said same. That's why I asked her the question, and then we started talking about it. But like, yeah, like I wish I had someone there who would be like asking me like what's up with my shit. And like, okay, here's the real thing. She literally asked me like what's wrong, and I know I just know that she can't, like, she doesn't have the effort to like really like go in depth listening. So I just say I'm fine, you know? So it's like I make it easy for people to be friends with me. Like I'm such an easy person. Honestly, and like I said, this is like my best friend. Like I love her. And I am going to spend time, like we spend time together and we hang out because I'm like that, because I'm not more demanding, you know? And it feels like if I was, then maybe like we wouldn't be as close as friends, or like she wouldn't like hit me up as spontaneously. So I just have to like not be bitter about it and just realize like that's just how it's gonna be, I guess. But like, no, like that's not right. That's not the answer. That's not the answer. Hold on. Let me turn the camera around and put flash. Okay, stand a little bit more back, like right here, I guess. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do, because like I honestly, like, yeah, I want a friend to like put the same energy into me that I put into them, and I'm willing to put in that energy, like I said, like with my best friend. Like, I mean, like she like re-entered my life after us like literally not being friends. Like, I don't know if I mentioned that, like we were friends in high school, but then like for the year I was at college, we didn't even talk, and like I just like reunited that. Like I can make friends with people quick. It's just like I literally need someone. What it is, I need someone to like really want to be my friend. I need someone who like wants. I need someone who's like, they don't even need to be. They don't need to do my interests at all. They just need to like be interested in my interests. Dude, I feel like the lighting is way off. Hold on. Let me just put my water bottle right here where my foot is, in case it's perfect. Okay, I guess I can stand forward like a little bit more. But yeah, anyway, I want a friend who like matches my energy, and like, oh yeah, okay, so like I just really want a friend to like, because I will hit people up and be like, yo, let's hang out. You seem cool. You know what I mean? So it's like, why is no one doing that like to me type shit? You know what I mean? Like, why is no one trying to like, and like, I ask people about their shit, you know? I really do. So like, why is no one ever asked me about like my stuff? Like I have so much hobbies and interests. Like when I'm trying to get to know someone, I ask them about like what they're into, like about their experiences. And then just like no one really asked me about mine. Like I have this constant experience of like someone saying something, and then like then like normally I'll like respond and ask more. But sometimes I'll be like, oh, like I'll think of something. I'll be like, oh yeah, like oh I have a really similar experience, like just like that, man. Like I totally understand how you feel. And then I'll like bring up my experience, and they'll be like, oh yeah, like totally. And then I'll like ask them another question or something, and it's like I realize like, yo, they didn't ask. They didn't ask, you know, do they care? I don't know if they care. I don't know what it is like about, I guess it's probably just because like, I say it in like an interesting way. I try and say stuff in an interesting way that's funny. I don't know, I'm gonna end this video because I'm just like rambling now about how I like wish, I mean, it's just like a frustration, I guess. Like, I'll probably figure out eventually. I probably just need to like be more self-confident and like be more like requiring of like certain things like to hang out with me, but like, I already am. And I like don't hang out with people, so I don't know. I honestly think what it is like I need to like I need to have better motion, you know. I need to hang around people who are like got hella motion, and I need to get hella motion to like hang around those people. I guess it's the only answer like I can think of. Like I don't know. Like I'm a really like dedicated person. I'm really into like, you know, just life, you know. I need to find those people, but it's like it's hard when you're not in the same places as those people, you know. So I don't know, guys, I'll figure it out. But that's the story of how I didn't make a single friend since high school. And it was very rambly and disjointed. Yeah, I mean, I tried. I made a lot of acquaintances, you know, hung out with people. Just no one really put the effort back that I put out. So yeah, yeah, it's tough stuff. And I mean, people will hit me up and be like, oh, I want to be your friend, but it's like, it's through the internet, you know. It's like, we can't hang out. Like, I'm sorry. Like, there's a lot of people in my phone, and it's like, I want to give them all attention. Like, why would I give you attention and like let other people who have been following me for way longer, why would I not hit them back, you know? It like takes effort. I can't message everyone, so I just message like people whenever I have energy, you know. I can't message one person like overly, or else I like just feel bad to other people. So I don't know, it's weird. I'm definitely working on it. Like, it's one of those things that I may or may not make videos on, because I feel like I'm such an active participant. I just need to like work on myself. I hope that these videos will make me work on myself, and then like make me be a better person to hang out with, that people want to hang out with more, and that I'll like find through that like someone who's like really like awesome and like really connects with me. Shout out my one friend. Like, I definitely don't want to like shit on her at all. I don't think that I am. Like, I think that I think I could tell her all this stuff, and she'd probably like just be totally understanding, especially all the stuff where I totally understand like why what's happening is happening, you know. So yeah, I mean yeah, type shit. I'm gonna try and put myself out there more in spaces that have like artists, you know, people who are into the same stuff, like music spaces, places where people are drawing and stuff. And I'll try and like maybe like make some more like skateboarding acquaintances, so that maybe like I could find someone who does skateboarding and then like also other hobbies that like we could really connect on. So yeah, I'm really trying to do those things. If you don't have friends, like, honestly, just like keep your head up, you know. Like, you're a cool person, and like everyone is just so antisocial these days because of their phones. Like, I could do a whole nother video on that. That's like, you know what I mean? Like, just like people have so many friends online that it's like hard to like rationalize like taking tons of effort or like maybe even money to go hang out with someone. So yeah, just keep your head up, twin. Like, you're awesome. I'm awesome. Clearly, you know, clearly me not being awesome is not why people are hanging out with me. It might even be the inverse. So yeah, type shit. Like, if people don't hang out with you, maybe it's just because you're really different from most people. And that's not a bad thing. That's actually a great thing. You know, you're probably awesome. You're probably also neurodivergent like me, you know, so, you know, don't hate at all. Anyway, you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of me, hit the subscribe button. Down below are the links to my social medias and also my music if you want to listen to that. I draw music, I make bangers. You can find them on this YouTube channel, but yeah, Spotify is down there. And appreciate you for watching. Like, leave a comment. Like, if you relate to this, I'll probably see your comment and I'll probably respond. If you have some sort of question about, like, you know, if you're struggling with something and you need some like different way to look at it, comment that, yo. You have a wonderful rest of your day. You're an amazing human being. Song Boss out.